What is your name?
My name's Candice Sargent.
Candice Sargent. And you have a relative that is in treatment. Not a relative, but
My boyfriend.
your boyfriend is getting treatment at Beacon Recovery.
Yes.
He has been in active addiction for how long?
For most of his life.
For most of his life.
Yeah.
I interviewed his parents. Do you know his parents? Have you met his parents?
I do. I have.
Yeah. Yeah, they did a thing from, they did a
Zoom one.
yeah, his mom's quite the hoot.
Yeah, I love her. We're getting ready to go up there and visit them here
Yeah?
on Father's Day weekend.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. There, she seems like, well, she's fun.
Yeah. They
Wouldn't
both
know-
are. The way they banter together,
It works.
it's good, yeah.
Yeah. So she gave us a description from his early age. How long have you been boyfriend, girlfriend?
We've been boyfriend and girlfriend for about 4 months.
Okay.
However, we've known each other for about 20 years.
Oh, so you have been with his...
Yes, I have used with him. I have, and now I'm not using with him.
Okay.
Yeah, I've known him for a long, long time.
So you've known him in his addiction.
Yes.
And how do you feel about... So the reason we invited you here is because we wanted to hear your opinion on what...
Yeah, and I would love to give it because, and the reason I agreed to do it is because there has been so much change in Brandon. And it's hard to explain the kind of person that he was before because it's almost unreal. You know, he just was so extravagant in everything and just far out there and didn't really care about anything or anyone in his addiction. He committed a lot of crimes that, affected a lot of people. But today he's doing things to help people. And the change that I've seen in him is that he's not, just trying to win the system or just complete the program to get to using. He's talking about, that's never going to happen. And instead of just talking about getting through the program till his next use, he's talking about how he's going to live without his next use.
That's not happened before?
No, not with me, it hasn't.
In the 20 years that you've known it?
Yeah. It's always been a way to beat the system and to, get out easy and
Without doing the work?
Yeah. And he's doing the work. I see him doing the work. And I see the work changing him. He complains about those booklets, but then we sit and he does them and, we conversate about them and he cares to know what's going on and he wants explanations and that.
Just talking about his packets?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've gone through the packets with him?
Oh yeah, I went through, he had a relationship packet that he went through and did, and then I went through and I circled my bubbles, just so they can compare. And so I guess...
and you all had conversations?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Sounds like meaningful conversations.
It is.
Sounds like learning conversations.
It is, for the both of us. We're both going through this. I have a bit more clean time than he does, but it's... I recently got out of prison a year ago, so we're kind of doing this together. And it's nice to have somebody to encourage and to be an example to, and then for that person to also be that for you. And, we do things that we never did before. We've gone bowling, we've gone to the movies, we go hiking and fishing and golfing, and these are all things that I've never done before. In use, you don't do that. And so that's where we've come together, and that's where we spend our extra energy and get our serenity from, and it's been good for us. And so has this program, because they offer also things to go and do. We went and seen you guys down at the the thing this weekend, the recovery.
Oh, the thing in
Concert.
yeah, and
Yeah.
yeah.
And so we, we're participating in things like that. We went to the USARA bowling up here, and we're gonna go to this barbecue next weekend.
Are you going to come to the protest?
Yeah, I don't know. I was just getting ready to scan and find out what that was.
Well, it's a protest we're going to have on the steps of one of these office buildings here in Brigham City
Yeah,
to protest the very thing you're here to talk about, which is
Yeah.
Bear River, actually ultimately DHHS,
yeah,
giving a contract to Bear River Mental Health in conjunction with Utah Medicaid to basically take over our program.
yeah,
The very thing you're talking about that's been successful for your loved one, right? Your boyfriend, somebody you've known for 20 years. He's finally found a place that actually is worth a damn, that's working for him, and they want to come in and say, nope, you're going to do it our way.
yeah. And you know what? I have another friend who's here too. Her name's Angelina, and I've known her for about 15 years also. And I've seen the change in her also. I know I'm not here to talk about her, but
You can.
everybody thought she was just a lost cause. Even her own family. And, she went through some tragic things, and we were together for that. And so I know the hurt that she has, and for her to come here and be able to work through all that and be the person that she is today, it's shocking and amazing.
You've not
Because
seen that. You've not
she
seen
has
that.
changed a lot too.
Yeah. Well,
So this place is appreciated for sure, and it's sad that you have to fight for your place.
well, we get to fight,
Yeah,
right? We get to fight this fight. And fight this fight we shall. Together, all of us.
yeah.
So, if you had anything to say to the United States government, not the state of Utah, but people above them, what would you say to them about what you're experiencing, what you're feeling about this place in conjunction with what the state of Utah is attempting to do?
Well, I just feel that programs like this are what are saving people. There's an epidemic, and the more programs that you have that are helping people, why take that from us? We don't need, we don't always need clinics and hospitals, but we need places where people have been through what we've been through and, can help us learn the way to get beyond this. And that's what you guys are doing. And it's sad.
It's what?
It's sad. That,
What is? That they're coming in and
Yeah. That they're just trying to take over.
we're not going to let them.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, our voices get to be heard. And that's why we're doing this, because I want to take this information and I want to pass it up to people that have a much bigger stake than I do,
Yeah.
that will actually embrace what we're doing, ask us how we're doing it. That's what they should be doing. Somebody said earlier, they're coming in here trying to take this over. What they should be doing is taking notes.
Yeah. Because
Right?
it's working.
Because it's working. But they're not taking notes. And it makes me really suspect as to what their motives are.
Are they even asking questions?
Nope. No.
So they're just judging it
They're
based on the
Just-
exterior.
going after the money. As far as I could, that's all we can think of, because they're damn sure not inquisitive as to, wait a minute, you have a 30% recidivism rate, meaning you have a 70% success rate.
Yeah. Well, why are they going to take from the people who are succeeding?
Because they don't want people to
or-
succeed.
Or attempting to succeed.
I don't think they
Well-
want us to succeed.
Yeah. They don't. They
Because
need
as long
double
as we're not healthy and as long as we're coming back to them, they're making money.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
That's what then based on what they are doing, that's the only thing that I can come up with as to why they're doing this, because they aren't coming and asking me, hey, wait a minute, you're selling the fact that you have a 70% success rate. Prove it.
Mhm.
Prove it.
Yeah.
And then when I do prove
Uh-huh.
my numbers,
Uh-huh.
then you can say, can you teach us?
Yeah.
so we can do the same thing, so we can all make people better together.
Yeah.
They aren't doing any of that. What they're saying is, you got to stop, and we're going to do it our way because, well, we have a contract with the state that we did behind closed doors in the dead of night. Okay, kind of like what's happening in the elections in California right now. Somebody's winning, and then next thing you know, in the next day,
landslide.
and that's what they did.
Yeah.
They made these. The Utah legislation made some new rules, manufactured to keep the Medicaid dollar inside the Utah coffers. Damn facilities out there that are making a difference. We don't care, right? Who cares that when you come take over Beacon Recovery, like you're going to do or try to do, that 24 or 25 people are going to be homeless, just like that? What?
Sending them right back into addiction.
100%. Well, which is what they want.
Yeah.
Because when they're in
they want the
addiction,
money.
then they're going to
committing
continue
crimes,
to. Yep, there it
paying
is.
fines
Back in the
and-
system, going to go back into jail, maybe
Yeah.
prison,
Yeah.
right? And it just keeps on, keeps on, keeps on. And I'm hoping to be able to step in and stop this.
I hope you can too.
Well, together we're gonna. So, the protest, the petition rather. We're gonna get you information on when the protest is.
Okay.
You're gonna come to the barbecue.
Yes.
And then we're gonna have information where you can actually go directly to RFK as per his request. And maybe we're gonna be able to show you how to do that right now.
Okay.